So today is our final part of financial statement analysis, that is part 3. So in the previous video we have seen, okay, in the first video we have seen all the introduction part. In the second video we have seen all about ratios. Now today we are going to see a very small part, that is only this much we are having. And also if we try to understand one topic, other topics are similar to that. So today is a very small topic and it is a final topic. Okay, so we are going to understand, our focus will be on vertical analysis and horizontal analysis. So let's go in sequence. So first we see what is time series comparison or trend analysis. So with the name, what we can understand is we are comparing some set of attribute based on its value in different time zones. Okay, based on that, what we are getting, we are seeing the trend, whether it is increasing, whether it is decreasing. So for that, let me show you this Excel sheet. Okay, just to focus on this first table. Okay, what we can see that revenue. Okay, we are okay, let's focus on this net income. So it was 2635 initially, then it took a height, then it took a dip. So it is like a bell curve. So it is not a regular, sometimes going up, sometimes it is going down. Okay, similarly if we can see this one, so this is also 61494, then after that it gone down, then it gone down. So here the trend in the revenue is like it is continuously going down, down, down. Okay, so if it's like similarly we can find for other attributes what is the trend in a specific organization during different time zones. So time zones in the sense different period. Okay, so that is our time series comparison for finding the trend analysis. Next we have cross section cross section comparison. So what is cross sectional comparison means? Comparing between the organization. Okay, so how we do that? We do this again with the help of like we will take one as a base, that is one as a reference, and with that as a reference we'll see the other organization how it is performing. Okay, let's suppose this is my one organization. Okay, so organization 1 has this amount, organization 2 has some different amount. Okay, let's say this one, let's suppose this is a different figure. So if I want to compare this organization with this organization, how will I say, okay, here total asset is this much and here total asset is this much, so how much it is more, how much it is less. So that's how I am going to compare between the organization. Okay, so that is nothing but our cross sectional comparison. Now coming to our commons, we have components of this financial statement analysis. So this common size analysis, horizontal, vertical, we have three. But when we try to understand, common size analysis is nothing but it is a kind of horizontal analysis. So let's try to understand second and third point, then we'll see what is a common size analysis. Okay, so suppose we are given this table. Let me remove this. Okay, so now we are trying to understand horizontal horizontal analysis. Okay, horizontal common size analysis. So we are given this set of attributes and we are given this data of that attributes across the year. So first thing that we are going to do is, since we are let us take a base year here. Okay, so we are going to compare with respect to 2018. That means what we are trying to say is whether compared to 2018, how much increase or how much decrease is happening across the time periods, across the different time periods. So for that what we are doing is we are considering all the figures in the base year as 100%. Okay, so irrespective of whatever the figure we are having in our base year, consider all of them as 100%. Now whatever we are having this 2019 figures I have written in one column and I'll see. Okay, so if this 61494 is 100%, then what is the percentage of this? So how will I calculate that? Is, for suppose I want to write a value, so what I'm going to do is this 62 divide by, where is my divide sign? Yeah, okay, let me write it again. Yeah, divide by this. Okay, so that means my current value by original value into 100. Okay, so in, oh no, okay, once again, so this is my value is equal to, no, one second. Yeah, let me remove this and let me find percentage here. Okay, so I'll write is equal to this divide by this, that is the original value, and I am converting that into percentage. So that is my 100.94 percentage. So what I did is this my current value divided by original value into 100. So that's why I am getting my percentage. Okay. Similarly, when I want to find the percentage of this, okay, so percentage of this means when my original price is 100%, suppose my original price is 100%, what is my current price or my current value? Okay, so that's how we are going to find the percentage. So for this, we are considering this as the base value. Similarly, for this, we are considering this as my base value. Okay, I hope that makes sense. Now here negative and positive signs will not matter when we are trying to find the percentage, because if it is minus 83, we are having percentages with respect to 83 only. It's minus or plus, that is not a matter. So now we converted everything into percentage. So based on percentage we can say, okay, here is 100.94 and my base was 100. So I can say the increase in percentage, here 92.59. I can say decrease in percentage. So based on percentage, when I am trying to find the trends, or I'm trying to do some kind of analysis, that I call it as horizontal analysis. So common size analysis is nothing but when we are going with horizontal, we go with horizontal common size. When we go with vertically, which we are going to cover, we call that as vertical common size analysis. So what is common size analysis here means? So common is nothing but we are converting everything into percentage. This displays item as percentages of common base figure. That is what is our common base figure. We are considering that as 100 percentage, and remaining we are finding as per our analysis. Okay, now let's come to our vertical analysis. So here what we are doing is, suppose this is our value, correct? This is our value. Yeah, let me again paste it here. This is my value, and I want to find the percentage with respect to what, I'll show you that in a moment. Let me format, consider this as a percentage cells. Okay, now what I want to do is, since you can see here we are talking about total assets and total liabilities and equity, which means this set of things that is given to us is what, when we are talking about assets and liability, it is our balance sheet. Now in balance sheet, our parent figure is nothing but total asset. Okay, similarly for income tax statement we'll have something else. Okay, like for profit and loss we'll have something else. So for every type of financial statement we have some different parent figure, but we can consider anything as our base figure as per our requirement. So for now, because I'm using the balance sheet, I'm considering total asset as my base figure. So here I want to find if this is a total asset made out of all these attributes, so what is the percentage of cash in this total asset? Okay, so that is in this 10 lakh, 1 lakh, okay, 1 stands 100,000 and a lakh. Okay, so in this 10 lakh, 1 lakh is the contribution from cash. In this 10 lakh, 1 lakh 50,000 is a contribution from the inventory. But that is a big figure, so I'll be confused, or it will be an uncomfortable for me when doing the analysis. So I want to convert everything into percentage. So for this, I say it is 100 percentage. Okay. Okay, let me convert everything to same font. Okay, now I want to find the percentage of this with respect to my base figure. So for that, what I'm doing, I'm going to use the same formula, that is my current value divide by the original value into 100. I will do, but here since I formatted cells as percentage, I need to do into 100. Yeah, so this is 10%. Similarly, if I want to find the percentage of this, what I will do is equal to my value divided by the base value into 100. So you can say that is 15%. So if I add all these percentages, I will get 100% because this is nothing but the contribution or the combination of this. So this was our vertical analysis. So we see how much contribution is done by account receivables to total assets, how much contribution is done by this attribute to the total asset. So that is what we call it as vertical, and because we are using percentage we call it as common size analysis. So I hope this makes sense. Now just now we have seen how do we do vertical analysis on balance sheet. Similarly, we'll have a base figure in the income statement as well. Like that we do for different financial statements. Next is trend analysis. This helps in ascertaining financial position of an org for decision making because we know the trend and whatever is going to be in future that we are predicting based on our past. That is nothing as trend. So, what is the formula for this? Figure of concerned year, that is my current value, by figure of the base year, that is my base value into 100. So this is what we did, correct? Yeah. Now percentage change analysis. So, so far what we discussed is in terms of percentage. Okay, so here, okay, let's come to this. Here what am I doing is, this is 100% and now it became 100.94%. So I can say here I am simply finding what is my current percentage with respect to original percentage. So by seeing I can say that okay, it increased and this decreased. But if I want to write the exact figures, here I will say 3.77. So overall what you want to say is this was 100%, so this is 96. So the here I'm simply finding my percentage with respect to the original percentage, but here I'm not finding the difference. Okay, difference in the sense with by how much percentage it is increased, by how much percentage it is decreased. So here if I want to find that, I can do 100 minus 96, so I can say 3 point some 667 percentage decreased. Similarly here I can say 0.94% increase. But instead of that percentage change, what I will do is, instead of my current value, I'll find the difference of my base value and current year by original value or base value. Okay, so here instead of the general way where we use current value, we'll use the difference. So difference is this minus this. I'll have this in bracket. Okay, let me write again. Let's clear this. Okay, 1 second. Yeah, now let us try again. So is equal to, open the brackets. First I want to find the difference between my value and the original value. Okay, and then I want to divide it by the original value, and then I get 0.09. Okay, so this I want to convert into percentage, so I will simply multiply it by 100. So for that I want to do into 100. Okay, so 0.938 is the percentage by which uh, I have found the decrement. Okay, so here it is decrement because I did the subtraction in the opposite manner. I need to find my current value and then the original value. Then by that I'll get the 0.94. So here they simply rounded out 938 to 94 and they got 100.94%. So here the overall intention is, instead of considering the percentage with respect to the base percentage, we are simply finding the difference in our value and then we are converting that as a percentage. So percentage change we are focusing on. Let's try one more calculation. Okay, so is equal to, open the brackets. Oh man, yeah. So here first select my current value. Let's write it here. First I took my current value and then I'm subtracting it with the original value, and by that I'm dividing by the original value and completely I'm multiplying it by 100. Okay, okay, into 100. So you can see minus 3.6688. That is, I have found the decrement in. So here what happened was, I need to say J3 minus H3. Yeah. So that's how I can find the increment and decrement percentage, and that we call it as percentage change analysis. Now next point is management discussion and analysis thinking beyond numbers. So here, as I've told you previously, every company will have an annual report generated. In that annual report, a company gives a good amount of description with as much possible as close to the reality. That is, whatever line they are speaking, everything will be uh, written in terms of numbers in the financial statement. So in that, what they talk is, they talk about what was their past experience, or what was their past position, their state, how much debt, how much equity, what are the financial status of the company was, and what all challenges they took, and how the trend was there in its past, what is its current status. They'll talk about everything that they are currently doing, what they have currently, and based on what is their aims in future, based and to achieve their aims or objectives for the future, what are their current plans. So everything they'll what I can say. So everything they describe, including the financial statement and including the plans that they are going to um, implement. Okay. So for every statement that they speak, there will be some or the other financial proof for that, and they use this kind of matrices like SWOT. And if you know about confusion matrix, so SWOT is like we try to find threats, weakness, strength, opportunities. Okay, so okay, order was not correct, but yeah, strength, weakness, opportunities, and threats. So they talk about their company with respect to these metrics, and then they give a proofs in terms of financial statements. So this is just a part of their annual report, and there's too much more. Okay, if you can go to one of the annual reports, you'll get to know. So one of the index part is management discussion and analysis. So that was all about our financial analysis, financial statement analysis part 3. If you have any queries with respect to these sums, you can write down in the comment section. I'll share this content URL in the description. Yeah, that's it for today. And if you like my explanation, please subscribe and share. Thank you.